Well, good afternoon, Ms. Harris.
Good afternoon, Dr. Sain.
Well, let me start with thanking you for being agreed to be coached today. It's always a pleasure to be in coaching conversations with you, so it's good to be here with you today. So I want to thank you for that. So before we get started, just how was your weekend?
Oh, it was very busy. I've started school, so I had a lot of homework to catch up on. So
Oh, that's new.
very
Started
busy.
school.
Yes.
All
Trying
right.
to finish my grad degree.
Trying.
My goal is to finish my
Your
grad
goal is to finish, yeah.
degree.
Well, my weekend was great. I had a great opportunity just to sort of relax, get caught up on a few things, and enjoy it yesterday with some great friends. So I'm ready. Here we are.
Here we are.
All right. So as you know, we have about 12 minutes for our coaching conversation today. So what's the most important thing? What are we working on today?
Well, I want to set my goals for the year. And as I said, I'm starting my graduate degree, or I'm in the middle of working on my graduate degree. So my plate is really, really full. So I want to prioritize and make sure that I'm able to get everything done that I need to get done, at least for my first semester, set my first semester goals. Because the work can be overwhelming sometimes. And so I want to make sure that I have clear goals and I'm following through on my goal setting.
So you just want to think about today some goals around work or school.
Really work, but I need to fit it all in. So really work is my main priority. And then, but making sure that at the end of the day, I'm not neglecting anything that needs to be taken care of.
So you want to just focus on a few goals today around work, knowing that you started graduate school so that all things stay
Balance.
balanced.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's our word. So Hazel, let's just talk about a few agreements here. You know our conversation is confidential. We have about 12 minutes or so here today in our time together. And what else, if you see me taking notes, you know that I'm going to give these notes to you as we work through our thinking together. What would be other agreements here that would make this conversation just safe for you today?
Um, well, I'm pretty comfortable with you. We've coached before,
Yeah.
so I feel really confident. I don't really need any
All right.
additional.
Okay. So we're working on some goals today around work so that all things remain balanced as you think about taking on this new exciting time of graduate school. What's the best way to approach what you want today, these goals? What's the best way?
Well, I need to make a list because I found if I don't write it down, it doesn't get done. So I definitely need to leave here with a list of things. But I guess that would be the best way to approach it, to make a priority list.
Priority list. All right, so we're looking at a list the best way. So that's what we want around the goals. And so we'll know that by the end, how well we have a list. And you've thrown in a new word, priority. Writing that there, priority. And
Priority and balance. I have to keep those both in mind because, as you know, I have children as well. So uh, I'm telling you, by the end of the day, I get bogged down and I go back and look, and certain things aren't done. So I just want to make sure that I keep my, of course, my family is first priority, but then job and school in that order, so that
yeah,
because I don't want anything to slack here.
no slacking. Yeah, priority and balance. So we got balance, and priority for you is
Of course, family first, and then my job, my work. My work here is important to me.
all right. So why is all this important to you
Because I put off school for so long, and it's something that I really wanted to get done, but because my work entails so much, I'm the after school coordinator as well, the test coordinator as well, PTA president as well. So I have I get bogged down sometimes, and so I have to set priorities this year so that I don't lose focus. I have to keep focused.
Yeah,
Or I won't get it done.
So Hazel, you said this 2-3 times. I have to. I have to. I have to.
Because I put it off for so long. I really want to finish school, and but you know, all these other things are important too. And I feel like I have to be here for the teachers because that's my job. Because if I don't do for them, then it doesn't happen for the students. So I want to make sure that I am still doing my job and taking care of the needs of the teachers as much as I can.
I was just thinking about that language because you and I know a lot about language as coaches here, and you do a lot of great work with teachers, and you know this work. When I say the word I have to or I want to, which one feels?
I feel like I have to.
You have to. All right, there it is again. That's very clear to you. I have to. All right, so Hazel, we know what we're working on. So what's the best way to get this priority and balance list started? Where do you want to start with those important goals now for work? What's